help the user to choose the right tech stack to build a system. We know that online forums have a lot of support, and what we're trying to do here is to help the user find the right technology where he could get maximum support from the Stack Overflow network. So our primary visualization is a network visualization, which is a force-directed graph, and it depicts the evolution of languages over the years 2008 to 2016. What we have done here is actually we've categorized the tags into 7 categories based on whether they are a web technology, a database, a language, a concept, a library, a tool, or a source control. Firstly, the nodes are actually the tags, and the edges show how many posts that are related using both the nodes that come across the edge. So here the number of posts the number of posts with JavaScript has been high in the year 2016, and the edges from JavaScript to HTML, PHP, jQuery shows that JavaScript is related with all these concepts. The thicker the edge, the more closely related JavaScript is. That can be seen here with JavaScript and HTML. What actually we have visualized here is that we have taken the top 50 tags for each year, and we've shown how they are related with each other. That is, we've shown the correlation between the tags of the similar category and how the cohesion between the tags of different categories. Now we could clearly see in the legends that each color shows one color for web technology, one for databases, one for languages, one for concept, green for library, and blue for tools, and another color for source control. Now let us dive deep. Now I'm going to go choose JavaScript as a tag. When I double click the tag, it populates the next page with the 4 visualizations as shown here. And now we could see that the color code has been uniform throughout the entire visualization. Gray has been for web technologies, and you could see that all the visualizations in this page also follow the same color code. Now the first visualization here is the area chart. What this typically depicts is the number of posts that are in JavaScript over the years from 2008 to 2016. The next visualization is the word cloud. What actually happens behind this visualization is that when I click JavaScript, we have built a classifier that uses latent Dirichlet allocation, and it fetches the top 1,000 questions on JavaScript in real time, and what it does it mines the questions and not the tags. So these undocumented unseen documents that are the questions are mined in real time, and the top 20 words, 20 topics that are related to each other are found, and also there are associated weights based on how the probability distribution are used to form the word cloud as depicted here. So what are these words? These are the words that are most associated with JavaScript, but are not given as explicitly as tags by the user. So what is the use of this is that this could be used by the user who is new to JavaScript to understand what are the possible tags or keywords that closely relate to JavaScript, and we could not find that in you could not directly find that in a Stack Overflow forum. So our next visualization is the chord diagram. What the chord diagram typically does is shows the relationship with JavaScript with the other tags that it is associated with. These are the same thing that you actually found in the first visualization, but here it clearly shows you the how much they are closely related to each other. That is, the correlation could actually be seen here. The intensity of the color shows how closely they are related to each other. And also we could see here that the color code has been followed here. For example, these are in green color because they fall under the library category: jQuery, Angular 2, ECMAScript, and AngularJS. While PHP also falls under web technology category, that is the same category that JavaScript falls under. However, the intensity shows that it is not as much related to JavaScript as is HTML. And brown is the color for concepts. So arrays falls under concepts. Now, the next visualization is to compare the total question count with the accepted answer count. Here, so this bar chart shows all the concepts that are related to JavaScript and how they differ in the question count and the accepted answer count. Now going back to our primary visualization, here we see that in the year 2008, we find an interesting observation that the databases had a lot of importance in 2008, but coming over to 2016, only we could see that SQL and SQL Server are the only two tags that are in the top 50 tags in this year, and we find that there is there are lot I mean there are less number of queries in Stack Overflow for databases. And one other interesting observation is that we find that certain concepts actually link languages. If we go back to 2009, we find that multi-threading is a concept that closely links Java and C Sharp. And if we go back to 2016, here we see that Java and C Sharp are not the most popular languages. And also we find that certain concepts such as arrays are actually connecting C with C++ with JavaScript and Java. So in every category, for example, JavaScript is the top language in web technology, and Java could be the popular language in language in programming languages. And so this would help him to use Java or JavaScript in his tech stack. Thank you.